Now let us discuss Chapter 2, the review of related literature, or known as the RRL, critically reviewing and summarizing important literature. And research findings is a literature review. It entails identifying, analyzing, and combining relevant knowledge and research. A literature review provides a comprehensive grasp of the current state of knowledge on a topic, identifies gaps or contradictions, and suggests opportunities for further research. A literature review often searches and analyzes academic journals, books, and other relevant sources. Primary research studies, theoretical and conceptual frameworks, and other relevant field literature may be used, thematically arranged. The review should synthesize major results in the literature. The research topics, hypotheses, methods, and analysis of theses, dissertations, and research publications depend on a literature review, critically assessing the quality and relevance of the literature examined, and identifying research gaps or limitations that the current study can solve is crucial. In a literature review, a thematic method entails discovering and evaluating themes or patterns in the selected literature, then organizing them in a way that highlights the essential results and concepts related to the research question or topic. Themes from the literature can be utilized to organize a thematic literature review. Group the literature by your research question's main themes. Provide a study overview and main findings and conclusions for each theme. Analyze the topics and their relevance to your research question. Finally, make sure you cite all references. Steps in writing thematic analysis in literature review. 1. Identify the research question. You need to know what your research question is before you can start your literature review. This will help you figure out what the most important ideas and search terms are for your search. This depends on the themes on your SOP. 2. Conduct a comprehensive search and screen of relevant literature. Make sure you find all the relevant literature on your topic. Again, it should be relevant. Do not include irrelevant literature just to fill up the pages of Chapter 2 and again. Do not copy-paste. You need to do a thorough search. Use databases, search engines, and other relevant sources to find the most important studies and articles. You may search through Google Scholar, ResearchGate, ScienceDirect, and Taylor and Francis, among others. 3. Organize the review by assigning codes to create themes. As you read the preselected literature, look for important themes, ideas, or concepts and write them down. Coding is the process of giving each theme or concept a label or group. Once the codes have been given, put them into larger themes or patterns that show the most important findings and ideas about the research question. After putting the codes into themes, review and synthesize the codes and their descriptions to improve and clarify the themes. Organize the themes in a way that reflects the research question or topic and write a summary that highlights the most important findings and ideas. 4. Write the literature review. Make sure to use direct and concise language when writing your literature review. Give a brief summary of the research and focus on the most important findings and conclusions. Make sure you list the sources for all the studies you've mentioned. Example writing. The RRL is dependent on the statement of the problem or the SOP. The RRL depends on the themes of your SOP. From the SOP, you will generate the themes. For example, your first SOP or SOP number 1 is about what is the level of academic stress of students. The thematic code for this SOP is about academic stress. This is your first theme in the RRL. Another example, if your second SOP is about what is the impact of academic workload to the thematic code for this SOP is about academic workload. This is your second theme. And if your third SOP is about what is the relationship between academic stress and academic workload, the thematic code for this is academic stress and academic workload. This is your third theme. And so on and so forth. Remember, these thematic codes will be used as your guiding themes. To search for literature reviews, reminder, always consult your advisor. These were just the most important themes that you need to cover. The thesis professor or advisor may suggest including other themes besides the themes discussed, if they see it to be necessarily included. Now let us proceed with organizing the themes. And writing the literature, for example, you have gathered these from your RRL. Academic stress is psychological stress that can arise from by Reyes, 2018. Psychological stress is caused by academic stress by Santos, 2019. The tension that might come from schoolwork is an example of emotional stress by Dela Cruz, 2019. A physiological response that might result from academic pressure is called academic stress by Cruz, 2021. The works of Reyes and Santos on psychological stress can be combined into Reyes, 2018, and Santos, 2019, the work of Dela Cruz, 2019, on emotional stress. And the physiological response by Cruz, 2021, can be combined into one sentence. Academic stress refers to the psychological Reyes, 2018, Santos, 2019, emotional Dela Cruz, 2020, and physiological response Cruz, 2021, of students to the demands and pressures of academic life. Here you will notice that there are already for citation references in just one sentence. That is why you need to read a lot when doing your RRL. To sum it up, the RRL is to provide definitions, views, or results based on the different authors, and of course, do not copy-paste and avoid plagiarism. If you found this video helpful, or you are gaining research insights and learning through these video lectures, it would be highly appreciated if you hit the like and subscribe button to get updates on the latest video lectures.